All right, let's talk about online trading. It seems like everyone is doing it these days. You see stories online about people making huge profits. They buy a stock and it goes to the moon. It looks so easy. You open an app on your phone, tap a few buttons, and suddenly you have more money. The truth is, it can be a fantastic way to grow your wealth over time. The stock market has created more millionaires than almost anything else in history. It gives everyday people a chance to own a small piece of the biggest companies. It used to be only for the super rich. Now anyone with a smartphone and a little cash can start. You can get started with a very small amount of money. Some brokerage apps let you begin with just $1. You can buy fractional shares. You don't need one full share of an expensive stock like Amazon or Google. This accessibility is a game changer. But with great opportunity comes great risk. It's just as easy to lose money as it is to make it. That's why you need a plan and a solid understanding before risking your money. What's the secret? Let's start with what you know. This is probably the single best piece of advice for any new trader. Invest in companies you already know and understand. Think about the products and services you use every single day. What coffee do you drink? Maybe it's Starbucks. What phone are you using to read this? It's probably an Apple iPhone. What do you use to search for information online? Google, owned by Alphabet. These are massive, successful companies that you already interact with. You have a built-in advantage because you are a customer. This familiarity makes it much easier to follow their progress. Why does this matter so much? Because when you understand a company, you have better intuition about its potential. Say you're a gamer and NVIDIA releases a new GPU, your first-hand excitement signals demand. If friends are excited, that can translate into sales and rising stock price. Or you might notice everyone shopping at Costco because prices are unbeatable. That first-hand knowledge is invaluable. It's much more powerful than a random tip from a stranger online. You can make more confident decisions when they're based on your own observations. Now consider the opposite, jumping into a complex industry you don't understand. Beginners often chase buzzwords like biotechnology or quantum computing without the background to judge them. They can't read financial reports or know the competitors and risks. So your first step is simple. Make a list. Grab a pen and paper. Write down the top 10 brands or companies you use and love. Start your research there. Okay, this next tip is crucial. It's something almost every beginner wants to skip. Don't. Use a demo account before trading real money. What is a demo account? It's a trading simulator, like a flight simulator for traders. Many brokers offer them for free. Fidelity, Charles Schwab, many options exist. See a split screen, demo with virtual funds versus a smaller live balance. They give you fake money, sometimes $100,000 in virtual cash. You can trade in the real market in real time, buy and sell stocks using the real interface, test different strategies, and note the results. Review performance, learn what works and what doesn't. Make all the beginner mistakes without losing a single real penny. Trading for the first time is emotional. Numbers on screen create anxiety and excitement. When real money is on the line, emotions can ruin decisions. A demo account lets you feel these emotions and practice managing them. It builds the emotional discipline essential for successful trading. A huge mistake is thinking you're too smart to skip it. Sign up for a free demo. Use it for at least 2 weeks. Treat it seriously and practice with real strategies. This rule is simple, but it is the golden rule of all investing and trading. Never, ever, ever invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Say it to yourself. Don't trade with your rent money. Don't trade with money needed for next month's car payment, and not from your emergency fund. Use only discretionary income, money left after bills and savings. If it vanished tomorrow, it would be disappointing, but it wouldn't ruin your life. Markets are unpredictable. Any trader has losing trades. Even the best traders lose on occasion. Stocks can fall for reasons unrelated to the company's fundamentals. A bad economic report or global event can spook markets. If you've invested needed money, a downturn can put you in a terrible position. You might be forced to sell at the worst possible time. That's how you lock in devastating losses. Beginners may get a few wins and feel invincible. They think, if I can do this with $500, imagine $5,000. So they pull money from savings or worse, take on debt. Trading with borrowed money magnifies gains and losses. For beginners, it usually magnifies losses and can wipe you out. Start small. If you can only afford to lose $100, start with $100. Use fractional shares and strict risk sizing so you participate without risking essentials. As we wrap this up, remember these tips are the starting line, not the finish line. The world of trading is vast and constantly changing. The most successful traders are lifelong learners. Read books from legendary investors like Peter Lynch and Benjamin Graham. Follow credible financial news sources like Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal. Get information from a variety of credible sources. Avoid gurus promising guaranteed returns. Real financial education provides knowledge and perspective, not promises of riches. Patience and care matter. Trading is not a race, it's a marathon. You'll have winning days and losing days. Don't overreact to either. Don't let fear or greed drive your decisions. Stick to your plan and review both your winning and losing trades. Self-evaluation will make you a better trader over time. Be patient with your progress. Be careful with your money. Manage risk and keep a cash reserve. Your adventure in online trading is just getting started. It can be rewarding if you have the right mindset. Start with what you know. Practice in a demo account. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. Build smart habits that protect you from common pitfalls. Take it one step at a time. Keep learning, stay disciplined, and trade smart. Good luck.